Hey guys, good morning. This is Alicia Avant, and today we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why you as a virtual assistant needs an email list, an email marketing list. So let's get right to it. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but in April, which is just a few days away, I'm going to be focusing all of my efforts that I'm going to be sharing content around the idea of relationship marketing via email. And so why do you, as a virtual assistant, need to have an email list? I'm going to give you my top 3 reasons today, and then we'll flesh that out over the next month about how to build an email list, what you need to have to create your email list, all those things. Okay, so today though, the 3 reasons that you need one. Number 1 is to nurture relationships. That's why it's called relationship marketing. It's easier to sell to a warm lead than it is to sell to someone that is a cold lead or someone you've never spoken with before. If they are getting your emails and opening them on a regular basis, they are considered a warm lead. And it's easier to sell to a repeat customer than it is to get a new customer. So that is why email can be so valuable to you in that way. The second reason is when you have an email list and you are collecting people's names and emails, usually in exchange for something of value for free that you give away, a lead magnet, you own that resource. So you own that list of emails and names. It cannot be taken away from you. It's not like social media where they can just shut down your group here, like this group here on Facebook, or they can just shut down your profile over on Instagram or so on and so forth. It is a list that you own, and unless you delete the list or clean up your list, then you have access to it. And so you own that list, unlike with social media. Now, number 3 is the ability to reach out to your leads consistently. If you have this number of people on a list, then you are able to reach out to them whenever you choose. You might email weekly, you might email monthly. The most important piece about email marketing is that you stay consistent. So consistently email those on your list so that they are used to hearing from you and that they are used to opening your emails. You kind of have to condition them to open your emails on a regular basis. And this gives you the ability to reach out to your leads on a regular, consistent basis. I personally email my list every Thursday. Thursday is sort of my day for doing things. So on Thursday morning, a new podcast comes out on all the podcast apps. The Virtual Assistant Advantage podcast comes out. Then later that afternoon, you will get an email. If you are on my email list, you will get an email from me, and it tells you all the things that are happening in the world of, Become a Virtual Assistant, my course, of the Virtual Assistant Advantage podcast and the group. And it also tells you about any times or upcoming events and things that are happening. And it gives you a link directly to the podcast and lets you know what this week's podcast is about. So that is me trying to be helpful and build a relationship with those that are on my email list. Can you see how this email list is of value to you as a virtual assistant? Now, I know I have other pieces of my business that I have a directory and I have a course, but even if I was just emailing people who were potential clients, I could be sharing with them information that is valuable to them as a business owner. I have business owners on my email list as well, and I can share with them about how creating a nurture sequence for their email list would be helpful, how they could use Canva to help with their social media. You just share with them tips and tricks and helpful information, educational, informative information around the topics of what you as a VA offer in your business. So for me, That is, I offer social media marketing, content repurposing, and email marketing. So those are the types of topics that I would share in an email. And whatever you as a VA are offering, those are the types of topics that you would share in an email. Just wanted to let you know that this month we will be talking about email marketing. In April, there will be more ways to learn about email marketing. If you are not a member of the Christian Business Advantage Virtual Assistant Directory, I do a mini training over to, it is for the VAs who are a part of the directory. They get a free mini training every month, and this month's mini training is effective relationship marketing using email. So if you are interested in that, I will put a link where you can go and look to sign up to be a Christian Business Advantage virtual assistant, and you can be a part of that training. We actually have a vault of trainings that are, the directory is about a year old now, so there are 13 trainings that are available through the directory to those ladies who are a Christian Business Advantage VA. So you would be able to get access to those 13 trainings if you were to join and become a CBA VA. That's the shortened version of me having to say that all out loud again. But we would love to have you. I would love to have you. And if you have questions about that, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I hope that you understand why you as a VA need an email list. And if you don't have one, I challenge you today to go set one up. It is super simple to do. Thanks for watching.